So Nintendo announced the Mario Kart DLC a month ago, and like everybody else, I'm going to be making my own predictions on what retro tracks will be coming out. Now before I continue, I just want to say that I'm going to be splitting up my predictions into retro tracks that are already in Mario Kart Tour, and some of those that aren't in Tour will be added in my prediction as tracks I want to be added myself. The reason why I'm doing this is because almost all the tracks in Wave 1 are from Mario Kart Tour, but the ones that aren't will most likely be added in the future, because whilst all tracks in Mario Kart 8 look more realistic, Mario Kart Tour is more cartoony, and you can tell by how Coconut Mall isn't in Mario Kart Tour, but by how it looks more cartoony than realistic in the trailer, it will most likely be added into the Mario Kart Tour soon. Now with that out of the way, let's get into the predictions for the Mario Kart DLC retro tracks. SNES's Super Mario Kart, the first Mario Kart game in the series where they kept reusing the same 5 tracks but with a different track out each time. SNES tracks that are already in Tour include Mario Circuit 1, Mario Circuit 2, Mario Circuit 3, Donut Plains 1, Donut Plains 2, Ghost Valley 1, Choco Island 1, Choco Island 2, Vanilla Lake 1, Vanilla Lake 2, Koopa Beach 2, and Ghost Valley 2. Now even though Ghost Valley 2 isn't in the game yet, it did make an appearance in a trailer once, but it's not been put into the game, yet I'll still put it into the tracks that are in Tour. Though, what I mostly like to see is Mario Circuit 2 and Koopa Beach 2, because Koopa Beach 2 seems like a really cool map, and Mario Circuit 2 has that cool ramp at the end, and I'd love to see them put in that glider ramp, taking elements from the current game to the previous game. It'd be pretty cool, honestly, if I do say so myself. And tracks that I'd like to see that aren't in Tour, that I like to see myself, will be Bowser's Castle 1 and 2, since there was only one Mario Kart 8 track that was Bowser's Castle, and that was the original, the one they made for themselves. There wasn't any retro ones themselves, so I'd like to see Bowser's Castle 1 and 2 come back. I think it would be pretty nice, honestly. Mario Kart 64, the game where they had used sprites for characters for 3D modeling for items. N64 tracks that are already in Tour include Koopa Beach, Kalimari Desert, Frappe Snowland, Choco Mountain, which has already been confirmed for the DLC, and Royal Raceway, which is already in Mario Kart 8. I would love to see Koopa Beach come back. It does seem like a really cool track. Same with Kalimari Desert. Not really like too keen on it, but it would be nice to see. Same with Frappe Snowland. I would love to see that map come back. I saw it in Tour, and I've played on the DS version, and it's actually a pretty nice map, honestly. Not gonna lie, pretty good map. Tracks that aren't in Tour that I would like to see myself include Mario Raceway, Wario Stadium, Bowser's Castle, DK's Jungle Parkway, and Banshee Boardwalk. Between Luigi's Raceway and Mario Raceway, I decided to pick Mario Raceway since it looks more cooler and there's a lot more turns, a lot more shortcuts you can do. And I like to see that one come back instead of Luigi Raceway. It seems a bit more duller, that one. I know it's the original, but Mario Raceway just seems much more cooler. And Wario Stadium is the only N64 track that hasn't been remastered, so we gotta see it in this DLC. Please, Nintendo, just do that, please. And Bowser's Castle, I think I've got every Bowser's Castle from every single Mario Kart game. Probably not like the extra ones, like Bowser's Castle 1, 2, 3, and 4, all that kind of stuff from SNES and GBA. But I have got every Bowser's Castle, one Bowser's Castle from at least N64, GCN, DS, Wii, with 3DS. And, because they're all really good Bowser's Castle, and we never got a single Bowser's Castle, or retro Bowser's Castle, in Mario Kart Deluxe, so, I think, they should compensate for that in this DLC. And DK's Jungle Parkway, I remember seeing that was a pretty fun one. I remember playing it on Wii, it was really good. And Banshee Boardwalk was also really good as well. I'd love to see that one come back. It's a really nice boot map, alongside with Ghost Valley and Broken Pier from GBA's Mario Kart Super Circuit. The game was exactly the same as SNES Mario Kart, except it's on a handheld, for the first time ever. GBA tracks that are in Tour include Bowser's Castle 1, Bowser's Castle 2, Cheep Cheep Island, Sunset Wilds, and Sky Garden, which has already been confirmed for the DLC. Not really much of a GBA fan myself, since I didn't actually grow up with those games. I didn't really play any of GBA at all. Well, I never did, and I haven't seen many videos on it, but I would say that Sunset Wilds is actually a good map I'd like to see come back as well. and you know, I really like the map. Like I like the daylight cycle, but it has like a Shy Guys Intense that blocking the map. It's really nice. I like it. Other tracks that aren't in tour that I would like to see include Shy Guy Beach, Yoshi Desert, Bowser's Castle 3, Lakeside Park, Broken Pier, and Bowser's Castle 4. Both Bowser's Castles seem really cool, and I would love to see them come back, honestly. Bowser's Castle 3 because of its color palette in the track, and Bowser's Castle 4 because of the background looking like a nuclear reactor, which I like very much. I like to see her come back. And Shy Guy Beach actually looks pretty cool as well because of the fact that cannonballs are being shot at you and they explode as well. I love to see that come back because I remember that happening on the Wii. Don't know if it was in GBA, but if it was on the Wii, then I'd like to see that come back on the Switch as well. That'd be really nice. And Yoshi Desert I just put in because you know it's Yoshi. Obviously I'm gonna put it in because it's Yoshi. Then I'm obviously gonna be putting it in because Yoshi's my favorite character in the game. And Lakeside Park, Broken Pier just seem like really cool maps, really fun maps, lots of turns. I like to see that. It seems like a really fun map to play. Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube, the game that took a different approach where instead of playing as one character, you could play as two characters. This was also the first game where they had dual items and had special items between each character. Also my favorite Mario Kart game, even though I played it like once or twice at a friend's house. GCN tracks that are already in tour include Yoshi Circuit, which is already in Mario Kart 8, and Dino Jungle, which is, you know, it's a pretty cool map. I wouldn't like to see it come back to the game, but you know, overall, you know, pretty nice map. You know, I mean, I won't be like overjoyed about seeing it, but you know, it'd be like, you know, nice, you know, like, I wouldn't be reacting that bigly about it, but it's a nice track to come back. I did like it when it was on the 3DS. Tracks that aren't in tour that I would want back include Luigi Circuit, Peach Beach, Mushroom Bridge, Daisy Cruiser, Waluigi Stadium, Mushroom City, DK Mountain, Royal Coliseum, Bowser's Castle, and Rainbow Road. I basically just put all GCN tracks in Mario Kart 8 because they're all so amazing. I think the one I would give a pass to is Daisy Cruiser. It's not really that fun, but like I do hear many people liking that map. And honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing it too. The only one I did take out was Mario Circuit, and that was because of the fact that I remember Mario Circuit on the Wii, and I was like, you know, that's actually a much better track. I hope we get that one instead of GCN. So I took that out because Wii's just seemed like a more improved version of GCN's Mario Kart. So yeah, but that's my opinion. Mario Kart DS, the game that swapped in Mario Kart 64, where the characters were 3D modeled, but the items became sprites. Also the first Mario Kart game I ever played, and the one that, in my opinion, had the best Rainbow Road. It's also the one that changed the logo of the franchise to the one it is still today. DS tracks that are in tour include Luigi's Mansion, Waluigi Pinball, DK Pass, and Airship Fortress. I would love to see all four of these come back. I think they're the best of the best when it comes to DS tracks, along with Bowser's Castle and Rainbow Road. And tracks that aren't in tour that I would like to see come back include Yoshi Falls, Desert Hills, Delfino Square, Mario Circuit, Peach Gardens, Bowser's Castle, and Rainbow Road. As I said with Bowser's Castle and Rainbow Road, I think they're the best of the best in the DS tracks. I think DS Rainbow Road is the best one of all, honestly. I think my favourite one of all time. And Peach Gardens is another fun track I'd love to see come back. Mario Circuit the same. I love the piranha plants that shoot fireballs. Delfino Square, you know, some Mario Sunshine rep would be nice to see that. And Desert Hills would be nice as well because of the fact that, you know, there's hills and you can use mushrooms to, like, you know, trick off of. That'd be really nice to see. Mario Kart Wii, my first Mario Kart game I played on a home console. Also the first time that I added tricking off ramps and where you could drive up some walls to trick off like in Royal's Gold Mine and DK Summit, for example. Wii tracks that are in Mario Kart Tour include DK Summit, Maple Tree Way, and Mushroom Gorge. I would love to see all three of these come back. These were such great maps, honestly. Like, along with Coconut Mall, like the four best maps that weren't retro. Like, they're really, really good, honestly. I loved them. Tracks that aren't in tour but I'd like to see come back include Luigi Circuit, Toad's Factory, Mario Circuit, Daisy Circuit, Koopa Cape, Bowser's Castle, and Rainbow Road. I think Luigi Circuit is probably the best starting track in all of the Mario Kart games, honestly. Like, greatest one ever. Toad's Factory, yes, is probably a really good map too. Like, probably the best one, along with the ones that I listed out in Tour. And, you know, like, even has a really hype music. I think everyone in the Mario Kart community uses all the time, which is really nice. Mario Circuit's also really fun as well. Yeah, like I mentioned, like GCN wasn't as good, but Wii's is much better. It's like an improved version. Daisy Circuit I like to see come back because of a whole bronze and orange aesthetic with the sunset. It all like complements her like a dress, like it's an orange dress, and like, you know, that's what we're trying to do, and I like that very much. I love the map overall. Like, I think they should be brought back, definitely. Cuba Cape I'm not too fussed about, but you know, I love to see that come back. Bowser's Castle, it's a maybe, but I love to see DS1 come back instead of Wii. But you know, I wouldn't mind Wii Bowser's Castle coming back. And Rainbow Road I would definitely like to see come back. That was a really good one. It was some very hype music, honestly, in my opinion. Mario Kart 7, the game that introduced gliding and going underwater with attachments to the car, like a glider for gliding, obviously, and also a propeller for going underwater. This is also the first game that made it so that you can choose your car, wheel, and glider for a whole bunch of different car customizations. 3DS tracks that are in Tour include Toad Circuit, which has already been confirmed for Mario Kart 8 DLC, Daisy Hills, Cheap Lagoon, Shy Guy Bazaar, Mario Circuit, Rock Mountain, Wario Shipyard, Neo Bowser City, which is already in Mario Kart 8, Rosalina's Ice World, Bowser's Castle, and Rainbow Road. Can't believe they actually put both Bowser's Castle and Rainbow Road when they haven't done it for any other track in any other game. It's so weird, but you know, those two are good maps, I guess. They're not really the best ones, but I like to see them come back though. Rosalina's Ice World I would definitely want to see come back, especially since I would love to see the, you know, some Super Mario Galaxy rep in the game as well. So, you know, Rosalina's Ice World is a definite yes from me. Wario Shipyard, I feel like it's underrated, and I would love to see it come back just so it can be more popular amongst the community. Rock Mountain is also really fun as well. You know, gliding through mountains and all that is honestly a really nice time, and I think you all love it. Mario Circuit. Oh, which one's Mario Circuit again?
12 seconds later.
Oh yeah, I remember Mario Circuit. Yeah, that one was a bit. I didn't really like it as much. It wasn't that nice. It was just. It seemed pretty dull, and I didn't really like it, so I wouldn't really want it to come back. Shy Guy Bazaar I would love to see come back. I like that. It's like a. It just seems like a really nice place to like drive around and all that, and just, you know. It just seems really cool overall. Honestly, I like it very much. Cheap Lagoon and Daisy Hills is a bit iffy, but I would give them a pass. I wouldn't mind seeing them back. And tracks that aren't in Mario Kart Tour that I would like to see come back include Woohoo Island Loop and Woohoo Mountain Loop. I loved Wii Sports when I was growing up, and I'd love to see these two come back as actual maps instead of just one where it's a battle mode map. I'd love to see those two actually come back as actual racetrack maps. That'd be so fun. I'd love to see that. And I think everyone loved Switch Sports, even though Wii Sports, even though, you know, it's not part of Mario Kart, but still, I think everyone loves Wii Sports on the Wii, and I think they'd all love to see the Woohoo Island Loop and Woohoo Mountain Loop come back, especially since Switch Sports just was gonna come out soon. So, you know, it'd be a nice thing to give to community. Mario Kart Tour, the only Mario Kart game on mobile, and the only one where it's actually paid to win, and actually includes microtransactions, which is just, why Mario Kart Tour? Why do you have to be like that? The tracks I put in Tour are basically just all of them, which are New York Minute, London Loop, Vancouver Velocity, LA Labs, Merry Mountain, Berlin Byways, Sydney Sprint, and Singapore Speedway. I didn't put in the other maps because they are, you know, already confirmed for the DLC, but I think that every single Tour track will be in Mario Kart 8, no doubt about that. Since, you know, the game has the same graphics as Mario Kart Tour, I honestly think that this would be easily ported into the game, you know, instantly. And plus, we haven't had a single retro track from Tour yet, so you never know. I feel like we're gonna have all the Tour tracks then any other track from the old games, but because I haven't really played all of these ones. I think I've only played LA Labs and Merry Mountain. I haven't really played any others, but it'd be nice to see the other maps as well. It'd be really nice to see them. And that was our prediction list for the Mario Kart DLC. I hope you all enjoyed it. This was like the first time I actually wrote a script, so, and I don't really do much like information and research videos often, so please excuse me if I don't have good, if I'm not really good at speaking. This is not really my thing, normally just speaking, publicly. It's just, don't really do that often, so if you hear any stutters, just know that this is my first time ever doing this. I will get better if I do more videos like this, overall, and here's a face. Hey, what's up? But yeah, I think that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll definitely be keeping track of this list of predictions that I made for this. I think that's like I'll be highlighting all them all. Basically, I'm gonna be keeping up with this list, and any tracks that I was predicted right, I'll be coloring in green, and then yeah, I'll basically I'll show you after Wave 6 has come out. I'll take a picture and I'll screenshot it, and I'll show you all the list of the tracks that I got right in the end. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you all later. Bye.